Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Von the Stampede, and today I'm going to give out my thoughts on the TV1's Unsung episode of PM Dom. So, if you guys have been following me over the past couple of months, I did my own version of Unsung shorts of PM Dom, and I was like, I wonder if TV1 is looking at my videos. They're probably not. Uh, it's saying like, damn, we need to do one with PM Dom. And they finally did one on PM Dawn. I just watched it on YouTube. I don't have cable. No, that sucks, but who really has cable? But anyway, looking at the PM Dawn unsung version, there was a lot of stuff I didn't even know about. Like the stuff I didn't really know about was that um they had a younger brother, Prince B, and uh the other brother had like another younger brother, and a family member drowned him, and that's crazy, yo. I didn't even know about that. That was something that I don't think nobody had information of, knowing that their younger brother was murdered. Like, like, could you imagine that? Um, I want to know what the heck was going on, because they said that there was like some type of satanic ritual. But how did this person get near the child and all this other stuff? It was kind of like some dark stuff. Um, I didn't know that they had other brothers. Have like four brothers, so they had like four brothers, and I think the mom was. I think she had different relationships with five different men. I'm like, holy shit, what the hell's going on? Like, cause I know their previous father passed away, and I thought she got remarried, but I'm like, this woman had like multiple baby daddies. What the hell is going on? But hey, that's their moms. I ain't trying to throw shade at the moms. I'm just trying to know what's going on. But it's whatever. So, I already knew about, like, the G Lee, the first label they was with, G Lee. I know I said it wrong. I know about the song "Instead of Just for You." Uh, like uh, okay, we already know about like the chorus and where that song came from. I forgot the band who did the song. It was, you heard it before. Ha 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 ha. You see me? So it's funny that a lot of, like, hip hop back in the '90s really wasn't unified, man, because the gangster stuff was coming out, and a lot of people ridicule PM Dawn for having like that mellow style, though. They went to the pop charts, they did their thing, and everybody know about the story about KRS-One throwing one of the PM Dawn members to off the stage, and being real disrespectful, man. Because there was a hint of jealousy, and if you don't know about the story, all you need to know is that Prince B was basically saying, how can KRS-One be a teacher of violence if he's talking about, like, negative stuff in hip hop? But they squashed it. They moved on with their lives. Um, oh man. Oh, excuse me. Um, Eternal, the younger brother, faced the case. Sexually assaulted his cousin. They didn't find no evidence of it, and when their third album was released, the radio stations wouldn't play for it. Labels dropped them, and it kind of messed up everything. So they took a hiatus for a bit. I didn't know that it affected them that badly. Like, I knew about the whole sexual assault case that was on Eternal. That's the younger brother of PM Dom. But I didn't know it got that bad, and knew about uh Prince B diabetes. Like, his diabetes was so bad that the man was like falling asleep, like in the middle of conversation. Like, he wasn't well, like to the point where I had to cut my man's like leg off and whatnot. So it's like, dang, it was that bad, bro. He tried to lose the weight, but he kept returning that weight back. Um, I'm glad that his children spoke highly of him. So that was cool, though. I didn't know the dude was married. But yeah, his kids spoke highly of him. I like how one of his sons, I think his son is named Christopher, he was saying like, yeah, one of my dads said one of the craziest things to me when he was doing his thing. He was saying like, yo, this my son Chris. He spouts like a bunch of useless information, but it's amazing. And it was cool that the kids all was just laughing and just admiring, how much they missed their father. And I thought that was really cool. Um, I didn't know his children did music. They all do music, so I haven't heard their stuff. So maybe I'll check it out later, and maybe I'll review it or whatnot. Their cousin Doc G, man, I don't know the guy, but man, how can I tread this lightly? Doc G, I couldn't have that dude around me because he stole the PM Don's name and just took it, and then he did his own thing with it, and he wasn't in PM Dom. Like in my documentary and another person's documentary, he was supposed to be one of the original members, but then he got into some trouble with some ex gang member or drug dealer, and he left out of town. So he somehow, through some legal BS, he got the name PM Dom, and you know just got it ever since, and he's using the PM Dom name in his tour. And I haven't heard like the latest version of PM Dom, but none of the original members of that group is there. Not even like the youngest brother who was in the original group, Colonel. He's not even in the group. So it's like, how you gonna call yourself PM Dom and none of the original members are even in the group? That's like if you got Tony, and you don't have none of the original members. Like, at least with Tony, they at least have Dwayne and Timothy. Like, the only person who's not there is Raphael Sadiq, but he's doing his own thing. Sometimes he shows up, but man, it was like that kind of sucks. And also the family hasn't got any royalties ever since PM Dom started. And it's kind of like the thing I said on my Twitter. Go follow me at Von the Stampede Twitter. Uh, for some reason, it seems like a lot of artists, especially black artists, fall into this trap of not like getting their royalties or understanding the business a little bit better. And I know it's the '90s, but it's like, damn, man, like, this ain't cool. It ain't cool. But overall, the episode was all right, man. There was stuff I already knew about that I was like, okay, I already knew about this, that. Uh, didn't know about his three other children who they also do music, and they were speaking highly of their father. That was cool. I didn't know how bad Prince B diabetes got. The murder of their younger 2-year-old brother who was drowned. It was like, there's some crazy stuff. It was that was like the beginning. The beginning part was really crazy because I was like, Jesus Christ, that is not cool. But again, like I said before, sorry I repeat myself. This episode was fine. It was okay. Did you learn anything new about the PM Don episode of Unsung? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also let's talk in the comment sections about the official Unsung of PM Dom. So I'm glad they really put this together. Because TV One has not scratched the surface of other artists. Like, they're like my own version of Unsung. Like, there's some artists they haven't even covered yet. So I'm Von the Stampede, and I'll see y'all guys next time. Ciao.